Good morning and welcome. It is 9 o'clock in the morning. It is the 8th day of a foggy September in the year 2021. I am your grumpy guide to all things gaming, the OGGM. And how are you today? It is Wednesday, I think, which means it's time to take a look at the RPG print news of the week. The following products should be on the shelves of your friendly local game store by this Friday. That's Seth's Games and Anime here in Ventura. But again, remember that these dates are tentative, so take anything I say with a grain of salt because all shipping has potentially been delayed due to such things as weird weather and, of course, COVID. So anything that I say might be out today could be delayed anywhere from a week to a year. That said, let's take a look at all the products that should be on the shelves of your friendly local game store this week. That's Seth's Games and Anime here in Ventura. From Mongoose Publishing, we have Sword Worlds for Traveler. This is a $50 hardcover supplement that examines how the worlds of the Confederacy in space interact with another and how a technologically overwatched people have managed to stave off Imperial dominance for so long. So if you're interested in some deep diving into the world of Traveler 2021, check this book out. From Raging Swan Press, we have for Pathfinder 2nd Edition and Pathfinder 1st Edition and the OSR, something called GM's Miscellany. This seems to be a book about towns and cities designed for you to implement into each of those separate settings. This is a soft cover adventure book for $14. It comprises the contents of the GM Miscellany from previous editions, but also features updated layout and more original art and has additional editing. From Artisolian, we have a Book of Tales for the Witcher, a hardcover supplement. Excuse me. For $30, this includes 6 adventures for the Witcher role-playing game brought to you by our friends at Artisolian. From Catalyst Games Labs, we have Ilclan. This is a hardcover supplement for BattleTech for $40 that allows the PCs to delve into what it means to be a member of the Ilclan and experience the battles of Terra. From Koyonde Games, Kyodai, Koyonde Games, we have Thunderscape, a softcore role book for $25, set in the world of Arden. This is a system. This is for Teeny D6, which I have reviewed in the past. So this explores the world of Arden and the struggles the inhabitants of Arden have had against the creatures known as Nocturnals, using steel magic technology to fight these invaders. Another from Kyonde Games, we have Infinity's Edge, a unique percentile-based system for $18. You play gamers playing a fully immersive virtual reality, massively multiplayer online game inspired by lit RPG genre of fiction like Fate. PCs play a fantasy hero in the game, but you also play the individual playing the character in the game. And then I think we talked about this before, how what happens in the game affects what the character in the real world can do, and what the character does in the real world can affect what happens in the game. It'll be interesting to follow this. I know somebody who's working on a system similar to this. So what do you think about the idea of a Fate Stay type role-playing game where you're playing a character who's playing a character in a video game, but you're also playing that character who's alive in the world where they play the video? Yeah, I'm confused too. From Game Omnivores, we have The Planetary, a systemless soft color supplement for $26. It is the second in the collection. The first was Insectary. This is a system agnostic collection of weird, surreal, and otherworldly plants. From Ember and Ash for the OSR, we have What's So Cool About Clown School and What's So Cool About Vampire Hunting, in which are, I guess, softcover micro rules running $6 each. One game you deal where you play people at clown schools and learn the secrets of clown magics and fight the evil of the world as clowns. And in What's So Cool About Vampire Hunting, you are monster hunters hunting the most dangerous prey, vampires. From Old School Publishing, we have The Wretched, a digest-sized softcover role-playing journal rulebook called Lost in the Deep. Oh, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. We have Lost in the Deep. For The Wretched, you play the last dwarf survivors of a failed expedition to reclaim your ancestor home. It's based on horror and fantasy literature. It's a digest-sized softcover solo journaling rulebook. So you write in your journal what you see in your experience as your dwarf does stuff in this world of The Wretched. Solo play. Interesting. So of all these, the one that has me the most interested is definitely this Infinity's Edge thing. I'm not sure. I'm sure somebody's got to have tried to done a, hack game before where you have PCs who are playing characters in a video game, right? Seems somebody's done this before, right? This can't be the first one. So it'll be interesting to see this one. Other than that, nothing this week really interests me. It's always nice to see more stuff for Traveler. It's a slow week, but that's understandable considering we are in the doldrums of September and October before we see an upswing of products going into November in time for the Christmas rush and the end of the year. It's hard to believe that 2021 is close to being over. We're in September. Wow, this strange roller coaster of a year has definitely gone by fast, but still got plenty to go. Plenty to do, so if you appreciate this content, let me know. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Help me hit 1,000 subs. And if any of these products sound like something you're interested in, head on over to your friendly local game store, that's Games and Anime here in Ventura, and ask them to order it for you, because that's the best way to make sure you get it. Till next time, I am your grumpy guide to all things gaming. Stay warm, stay dry, stay healthy, stay hydrated, stay awake, stay off my land. See ya!